The Nintendo Switch has seen a vast amount of games arrive on the eShop over the past 3 years, both new and old alike. We've had some excellent new first-party and third-party games to experience, whilst also building up an impressive catalogue of available ports and retro experiences. There are some fantastic ports on the Switch, from many PS3 and Xbox 360 era games like Dragon's Dogma and Borderlands, to colossal titles such as The Witcher 3 and Skyrim. In all of these amazing ports, however, there is one series that has not made its way onto our hybrid consoles, and that series is Fallout. It was very early on that we got Skyrim on the Switch, to no surprise. That game is available on damn near everything. We've also had a couple of Bethesda's mobile games on there too, with the likes of Fallout Shelter and The Elder Scrolls Blades. But why the lack of Fallout? The games are immensely popular, and they could probably get a good team to port them over to the Switch to a high quality. Whether Fallout 3, New Vegas, or 4, wouldn't it be great to revisit our favourite wastelands on yet another great big adventure, but this time on the go? From a consumer standpoint, it's a beloved series that would be welcomed on the platform. From a developer standpoint, it's a port that would make a lot of sales. Obviously things aren't as simple as that, but it just seems strange that this series has never even been mentioned for the Nintendo Switch. There are a fair few colossal RPGs on the Switch besides the ones I've mentioned already, and that's because it's a fantastic fit for the console. It goes without saying that Fallout would be a welcome addition too. My guess is Bethesda just has their focus elsewhere. The only thing we've seen from them since Fallout 4 in 2015 is Fallout 76, which can only be described as an alternative project, one which did not pan out the way they expected. Sure, they're still getting some activity out of it and there are fans of the game. Even the Wastelanders update from earlier this year made it a much better experience, so I'm not talking bad on the game. But other than 76, I imagine they have their full attention on Starfield and The Elder Scrolls 6. We already know that Starfield is in a far along state of development, and will be Bethesda Game Studios' next title to come out in the next few years. Other than that, there have been plans and research into the development of the next Elder Scrolls game. With the success of the series and the popularity of Skyrim alone, they know they have some big expectations to uphold with these future releases. Quite frankly, I think it's a surprise we have not seen Fallout on the Switch, but I just don't think it's a priority for Bethesda right now. They probably want to focus on future games rather than bring the old ones to the Switch, other than Skyrim of course. So as much as I would love to see titles such as Fallout and even Oblivion on Nintendo's platform, I think we just have to look forward to what they do in the coming years. Fallout on the Switch is a convenience, whereas the focus on their new titles is a necessity.